Unleashing Potential, Les Brown on Turning Failure into Success. In a world where failure seems to be the ultimate judgment, Les Brown shares his journey in Unleashing Potential. Let me tell you this. Les Brown is not just a motivational speaker. He is a living testament to the power of turning failure into success. But how does he do it? How does he transform setbacks into stepping stones to achieving greatness? To understand this, we need to delve into his story, which starts with a childhood marked by challenges and obstacles. Les Brown grew up in a single-parent household with a mother who struggled to make ends meet. You might be wondering, what does a childhood of scarcity have to do with turning failure into success? Here's something you should know. Those early struggles taught him resilience and the value of hard work. His mother instilled in him the belief that no matter how dire the circumstances, one could rise above them through perseverance and determination. As a young man, Les faced more than just financial hardships. He encountered discrimination and adversity at every turn. Yet, instead of letting these failures crush him, they fueled his fire. He started speaking engagements at local churches and community centers, sharing his story and inspiring others. Les reflects, each setback was a lesson, each obstacle a challenge, and each failure a chance to learn and grow. One of the most pivotal moments in Les' journey came during his college years when he was diagnosed with a severe case of depression. Here's something you should know. Depression can feel like an insurmountable wall, but it doesn't have to be. Les credits his mother's unwavering support for helping him navigate this dark period. He found solace in writing, a passion that eventually blossomed into a career. Les writes, "My depression was a gift because it pushed me to discover my true voice and purpose." Turning to his professional life, Les became a successful motivational speaker, author, and entrepreneur. However, even within this realm, he faced numerous rejections and failures. One of the most significant setbacks occurred when he was asked to speak at a prestigious event, only to be turned down at the last minute. Les recalls, "The rejection stung, but I didn't let it define me. Instead, I used that moment to remind myself that success isn't about being chosen, it's about being prepared." Les' story is filled with examples of how he has transformed failure into success. One of the most heartwarming stories involves a time when he was offered a speaking engagement that would pay handsomely. However, the timing was not right for him, and he politely declined. Later, he received a call from someone who had heard his speech and was deeply moved. This person reached out to offer him a job at their company, which would allow him to fulfill his dream of creating educational programs for children. Les accepted, and the rest is history. Les emphasizes the importance of embracing failure as part of the learning process. He believes that failure is not the opposite of success. It is simply an alternative path. He says, "Failure is not a setback. It's a stepping stone to success." This philosophy has guided him throughout his career, allowing him to continually improve and adapt. In a world where failure often feels like the end, Les Brown reminds us that it is merely a temporary setback. He invites us to see failure not as a defeat, but as a necessary step towards achieving our goals. Les concludes, "The greatest risk in life is not taking risks. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough." So here's something you should take away from this narrative. Failure is not the enemy. It is a friend who helps us learn, grow, and become stronger. Embrace your failures and use them as opportunities to unlock your full potential. As Les Brown once said, "Your life is the sum total of all your choices." So choose wisely and remember, failure is just another word for falling flat, not falling short.